Hello everybody, salvete, welcome to this little space of Latin learning. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I hope you're enjoying the process of learning the lingua latina. We've been talking about neuter nouns and we also looked at adjectives. We're going to join those two up today and apply adjectives to neuter nouns. But first of all, let us just recap the neuter nouns that we learned and the endings. So the one that we were working on was bellum. That was the first one I introduced. It's the word for war. It's a second declension neuter noun. It ends in in the nominative singular. Alright, so if you look up war in a dictionary, it will give you bellum. It stays the same in the accusative. So if it's the object of the sentence, of the verb, it stays the same. Whereas the masculine ones, you remember, goes from dominus to dominum. So let's just go through the paradigm, singular and then plural. Bellum, bellum, bellum. Belly, bellow, bellow. Again, bellum, bellum, bellum. Belly, bellow, bellow. Plural. Bella, bella, bella. Bellorum bellis, bellis. Bella, bella, bella. Bellorum bellis, bellis. Faster singular than plural. Bellum, bellum, bellum. Belly, bellow, bellow. Bella, bella, bella. Bellorum bellis, bellis. Again, faster. Bellum, bellum, bellum. Belly, bellow, bellow. Bella, bella, bella. Bellorum bellis, bellis. And keep doing it until you can do it that fast. Alright? Or maybe faster. Beat me. So, we've got that. I think we understand our different cases by now. Just notice the a for the plural. A little bit unusual, but that's how it works with neuter second declension. What were the other neuter words we met? So bellum. What about the word for a sign or a signal? Sounds very, very similar. Signum. Signum. What about a gift? Think about donation. Donum. What about a weapon? Bit of a hard one, that. Tailum. Tailum. Get hold of your weapons, guys. The enemy's on our tail. Tailum, yeah? Tailum. Wine. Winum. Winum. And we also had two places. We had the main kind of entrance, the hall of a Roman villa. It's called atrium. Atrium. And we had the marketplace or civic centre outdoors in the Roman world, which is the forum. Atrium and forum. And if we think the ablative case with in is used to express where someone's located. So in the atrium would be in atrio, in foro, for instance. Okay, so let's just go back to adjectives now. I've put bonus on the board. We met that one in the video on adjectives. And I said if you're good at work, you may get a bonus, right? Bonus means good. And adjectives must agree with their nouns in gender, in number, and in grammatical case. All right? So bonus in the nominative, singular, well, that would apply to masculine. So, for instance, a good master, dominus bonus. Good slave, male, servus bonus. Good farmer, agricola bonus. Notice the noun's got a in it because it's first declension, but it's masculine, therefore the adjective must be us. If we have feminine, it would be bona. So maybe the good girl, puella bona. The good matron, matrona bona. And you may have guessed already when I put it there on the board, if the noun is neuter, we can add this now because we've just covered them, then it's going to be in the singular. Bonum. So we learnt the word for wine, winum. So the good wine, winum, bonum. Bonum, winum. Winum, bonum. All right. Now, it's going to follow this pattern here. Exactly. All right. So depending on the case of the noun, and whether we're talking singular or plural, the adjective will just follow the conjugation for bellum. So if we try it with bonus, we're talking neuter, so we switch it to bonum. Bonum, bonum, bonum. Bunny, 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 bono, bono. Bonum, bonum, bonum. Bunny, bono, bono, plural. Bona, bona, bona. Bonorum, bonis, bonis. Bonum, bonum, bonum. Bunny, bono, bono. Bona, bona, bona. Bonorum, bonis, bonis. So that's what the word good could look like if it's talking about a neuter word. In any of the possible cases, singular or plural. So we had good wine. What if it's good wines? Good wines, nominative plural. Winum becomes wina, like bella. And the adjective, similarly, becomes bona, because it's following this pattern. So good wines, wina, bona. Bona wina. Winum bonum, singular. Wina bona. Winum bonum. Wina bona. All right. Now, if it was I like the good wine, I like the good wines, well, we know with neuter in the accusative, it stays the same. So it's still going to be winum bonum or wina bona. That's the nice thing about the neuter nouns. You don't, unlike the masculine and feminine, you don't have to worry about making a change for accusative from nominative to accusative because it stays the same. So it saves us a little bit of work in that regard. So I hope that makes sense. Your adjective will be presented to you in the dictionary normally as the masculine singular nominative, the us word, if it's second declension. You then have to work out the gender of the noun, check in the dictionary if you don't know, if it's not provided to you. And then you just decide, are we following the bonus track, the a, first declension track, or the like this, and you just apply the endings. All right? So we've got bonus. We had other ones, didn't we? Like the master is harsh or severe. Severos. Severa. Severum. Although it's probably going to be more, because we're talking about a personality, probably more just masculine or feminine, isn't it? I think a neuter would be unusual. Happy. Lightus. Lighta. Feminine. Possibly lightum for neuter. All right. Tired. Fessus. Fessa. Feminine. Fessum. Let's learn a few new ones. You can always go back to the other video on adjectives if you wanted to practice the ones I introduced, the 6 adjectives there. If we've got bonus, which means good, we may wish to emphasize it. We may wish for a strengthened form, and we could use optimus, which is the best. The best, or it can be used to mean something that's excellent. So, the good wine, vinum bonum. Excellent wine, or the excellent wine, vinum optimum. So all of these, you have to apply the gender, all right? I've just not written it each time. So it's going to be optimum. Vinum optimum. Plural, good, best wines. Vina optima. Vina optima. The best master. Dominus, masculine. Optimus. The best mistress. Domina. Optima. Okay, so always adjusting, always making it agree. So, bonus, optimus. So we had severus, which is severe, strict. I suppose one of the opposites would be benignus. Benignus is kind. Kind. Benignus, the kind master. Dominus benignus. The master is kind. Dominus est benignus. Dominus benignus est. The girl is kind. Puella, feminine, therefore, est benigna. Puella benigna est. Puella benigna est. Pluralize it. The girls, nominative, are kind. Puellae sunt benignae. Puellae benignae sunt. Benignus. Bonus. Optimus. Benignus. New. Novus. Novus. Feminine. Noah. Neuter. Noum. What about the new forum? Forum noum. Noum forum. The forum is new. Forum noum est. Forum noum est. Forum est noum. And if something's big or possibly great, we've got magnus. Magnus. It's a nice word, isn't it? At the end of the Republican period, one of Caesar's erstwhile allies, but later adversaries, was the famous Gaius Pompey, and he was given the title Pompey the Great, Pompeius Magnus, on account of his previous military successes. He apparently cleared the Mediterranean of all the pirates, amongst other things. So Pompeius Magnus, Pompey the Great. Magnus, feminine magna, neuter magnum. Big in terms of physical size, space, or possibly great. More of a kind of judgment, that kind of quality. So the atrium is big. Neuter. Atrium est magnum. Atrium est magnum. Atrium magnum est. Pluralize it. The atria, we'd even say that in English, I think, or the atriums, are big or great. Atria sunt magna. Atria sunt magna. Atria magna sunt. Bonus, bona, bonum. Optimus, optima, optimum. Benignus, benigna, benignum. Novus, noa, novum. Magnus, magna, magnum. Let's make a few sentences with these guys. Right. I love good wine. Why not? I love good wine. Neuter, singular. It's accusative because it's the object, but we know that nominative, accusative with neuters are the same. Happy days. It's nice. So, amo is I love. Vinum, vinum bonum. Vinum bonum, amo. Vinum bonum, amo. The atrium is big. Atrium est magnum. I see the big atrium. Accusative. I see the big atrium. Same thing, isn't it? Because accusative neuters are the same. So atrium magnum, magnum atrium, video. Atrium magnum, video. The mistress is kind. So not dominus, but the other one, domina, is kind. Est benigna. Domina est benigna. Domina benigna est. Right, I greet the kind mistress. This time she's the object, she's accusative. Well, she's certainly not neuter, so we're going to have to make an accusative ending. Change for the noun, domina, and the adjective benigna. I greet, saluto, dominam, benignam, saluto. Dominam, benignam, saluto. Ego, dominam, benignam, saluto. We greet. Salutamos. Dominam, benignam, salutamos. Let's take another feminine. What about the dinner? Remember that one? Cana? The dinner is the best. The dinner is the best. Cana est. Feminine. Optima. Cana est optima. You remember how to say this? This dinner. It's one of the H words. Not hic for the masculine. Hic, this master. Hic dominus. But hike. Hike. Feminine. Nominative. Haec cana est optima. Cana est optima. This dinner. Haec cana. Haec cana est optima. The master praises the excellent dinner. The master praises the excellent dinner. It's going to be accusative. So dominus, verb laudat, laudable, dominus laudat. Canam optimam. Canam optimam. Dominus. Canam optimam laudat. Also very, very possible and normal in Latin would be the object, the accusative first. Canam optimum. Dominus laudat. Canem optimum. Dominus laudat. So if you were reading that in a piece of text and you started your sentence and you saw canem optimum, well, straight away you should recognize that accusative ending and say to yourself, well, this is the object. It's not the subject of the sentence, so I wouldn't start my translation with those words. I need to keep reading along the line to find the subject. And then we come to it, Dominus, verb laudat. So you're going to put the dinner later, because English prefers subject, verb, object, word order. All right. The forum is new. Forum est novum. Forum est novum. Novum with a V. Yeah, novum. Forum est novum. Forum novum est. I am in the new forum. So after in, what's the case going to be? Ablative, because it's location. That one, like below. Ego sum in foro novo. Or novo foro, doesn't matter. In novo foro, foro novo. Sum. Ego sum in foro novo. Okay? Very good. Just one other thing in this video. You may recall we talked about the words for who or which. The slave who, the girl who, the mistress who. And these were the qu words. For masculine, it's qui. Feminine, it's quai. This is singular nominative case. Example, the slave who. Servus qui. Who is, qui est, in the garden, in horto. Servus qui est in horto. The slave who works or is working. Servus qui laborat. Feminine, the girl who is working. Puella quae. We can't say qui because that's masculine. So qui quae. Qui quae. Puella quae laborat. Puella quae laborat. The girl who is sitting. Using sedere. Puella quae sedet. In the atrium. In atrio. Puella quae sedet in atrio. Puella quae in atrio sedet. Qui, quae. Now we add the neuter and it's quod. Because it's neuter, it's not a person, we're not going to translate it as who. It would either be which or that. So the atrium, which, is big, is pretty. Atrium quod. The wine which, the wine that. Vinum quod. The wine which is in the kitchen. Vinum quod est in culina. On the table. Vinum quod est in mensa. Quod in mensa est. Vinum quod. Vinum quod. The forum which is new. Forum quod est novum. Forum quod est novum. Can you remember the weapon? Pick up your weapons, guys. The enemy's on our tails. Our tail. To tail them. Right? To tail them. The weapon which is in the field. Using campus. Tailum quod. Est in campo. Tailum quod. Now you might be thinking here, hang on, I thought quod meant because. It does. But Latin likes to recycle its words. So very often you get a word which can have different meanings, really quite different. So certainly quod can mean because, where it's introducing a clause, which is part of a sentence with a verb in it, which is giving an explanation. So for instance, the master praises the slave girl, Dominus ancillum laudat, because the dinner is good. Quod cena bona est. Let's make it excellent. Dominus ancillam laudat. Quod cena optima est. Quod cena optima est. So that's clearly introducing a reason, an explanation for the praise, the laudat. If you've got a neuter noun pretty much directly before the quod, like vinum quod, atrium quod, then the likelihood is there's a good chance that it's going to be a which or that word. These are technically called relatives, relative pronouns, because they relate to the word that came before it. The house which, well, I'm talking, it's relating back to the house. So atrium quod, the atrium which or that. Vinum quod, the wine which or that. But you just have to use your discernment and look at the sentence, work out what's going on, and then it will be obvious to you really whether you're going to use because or a relative which or that. Now the good news with quod, just as we said neuter nouns stay nominative to accusative the same, the corresponding adjective, bonus, would be bonum, bonum, or bona, bona, stays in the nominative and accusative the same. Well, you can also use quod, even if it's the accusative case, the object of the sentence. These use different ones. We did mention them. They're actually quem and quam, and we'll practice that another time. But with the neuter singular, quod, whether it's a subject or the object, you can use this pronoun. So let's try a couple with an object. What about the wine that the master has, habere, habet, is the best? Vinum quod dominus habet optimum est. Remember to make the optimum neuter, even though those two words, vinum, optimum, they're separated in the sentence by many words, they still belong together. Therefore they must be in agreement. Vinum optimum. Vinum quod dominus habet optimum est. If it were the slave carrying the wine, vinum quod servus portat optimum est. Vinum quod. So even if it's the object, you can still use quod. Let's do another one. The forum that I see is new. Forum quod video, ego video, est novum. Again, forum, novum, in agreement, even though they're separated in the sentence. Forum quod video, novum est. Forum quod video. The weapon, talum, which the athlete holds, tenere, tenet, is new. Talum quod athleta tenet. Talum quod athleta tenet est novum. Novum est. Talum quod tenet. Vinum quod habeo. Vinum quod porto. Atrium quod intro. We could do that one, couldn't we? Intrare, to enter. The atrium that I enter. Atrium quod intro. Point being, nominative or accusative, we can just use that. Whereas these ones change. Qui to quem, quai to quam. I'm going to come back and do some more practice with those. So guys, I think that's probably enough for today. Let's do a quick revision of our adjectives. So we've got bonus, bona, bonum, good. Optimus, optima, optimum, excellent, the best. Benignus, benigna, benignum, kind. Novus, noa, novum, new. Magnus, magna, magnum, big or great. And then let's just go through our declensions of neuter nouns, knowing that our adjective for the neuter would behave in exactly the same way. We've got bellum, 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 belly, bellow, bellow. Bellum, 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 belly, bellow, bellow. Bella, 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 bellorum, bellis, bellis. Bella, 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 bellorum, bellis, bellis. Let's just do it quickly with bonus, all right? So the bonus, the word good, you're talking about neuter something, like the good forum, the good wine. Therefore, we're going to make it neuter. Let's do the cases. Bonum, 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 boni, bono, bono. Bonum, 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 boni, bono, bono. Plural. Bona, 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 bonorum, bonis, bonis. Bona, 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 bonorum, bonis, bonis. Right, good stuff. I hope this is making sense to you. Hope this is helping. If so, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to share the videos with anyone you think may find it interesting or useful. And I look forward to being back again with you very soon for the next video. So guys, thanks for joining me, and walete.